everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Kim. Over here, Kim's a Little Vlog. How is everybody doing today? I'm finally catching up with the rest of my empties. I figured we'd go through that today while doing some skincare. The skincare I'm using today is by Lapkos. It's a collagen firming sheet mask. There's a little reflection there, so yeah, you leave this on for about 15 to 20 minutes. I already cleansed and toned, and it's trying to like hang down, and I keep going like this to get it back up there. But boy, let me tell you something. Next time we could do this on camera and you could see my reaction. This mask is like an ice cube putting it on. Talk about cold. Woo, definitely cold, waking me up hopefully. And yeah, because I got a big day ahead of me today, and I just want a nice fresh start. All right, so how is everybody doing? If you are new here, I'm happy that you are here. I do many things. Usually you'll see a mask on my face on like Mask Monday, but time's getting away from me and stuff. But I'm always doing my skincare, whether on or off camera. And so I just want to bring you guys all along with me for that. And yeah, as always, welcome back to my returning subscribers. It's going to be a different kind of year this year. Meaning my videos are going to come. And when they come, they're going to come. They're going to come out. There's definitely some new changes coming up to my channel. Not bad changes, just like things that, I might have done in the past that I may not be doing for now, or taking a pause. But stick around for that, because I'm in a collab coming up very soon. This Monday coming up, actually, for Mask Monday. And I will explain further into detail about that. But right now, I took the liberty, save everybody some time here, including myself. I stored all my empties in this bag. I love it because, reminds me of winter time. It was a Christmas bag straight from the North Pole. And yeah, I've been storing my empties in here. So, without further ado, let's just dive right in, shall we? Okay, so also, I just want to mention that I am new to a collab. The name is Sassy Divas. And we just did, I just did a winter snowflake look for the collab and everything. And I'll leave the video in my description box down below if you guys want to check it out. It's new to my channel. That's why I put new to my channel, even though the collab itself has been around a while. And I want to just thank, once again, Glitzy Gem and Tracy and Chloe and everybody else in the Sassy Divas team. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this experience. I'm looking forward to it. I am no makeup guru, that we know for certain. Do I like playing around with makeup? Do I like experimenting with new looks? Yes, 100%. And at the same time, maybe I could possibly learn some tips and tricks along the way. So yeah, so once again, the reason why I guys want you to check that out is because, it's kind of like a give back. So there is a giveaway attached to it, but it's a little bit different than like regular giveaways I've done in the past. It's where out of the 6 of us that filmed for the month of January, there will be 6 semi-finalists. So each of us will choose a semi-finalist. You won't know if you're a semi-finalist. Then what we do is there's a secret hostess. That hostess will put the 6 semi-finalists onto a wheel, spin that wheel, and get a winner. And that winner will receive a giveaway item. It can be... let's see, a box of goodies, geared to, makeup, I'm sure, and, skincare, maybe some skincare, stuff like that. It can be a gift card. It can be whatever the secret hostess chooses to do. But yeah, so once again, check out my video, because like I said, I'm new to it. So first time's the charm. It's a little on the long side, but not too long when you think about it. I mean, I actually stayed on camera with you guys while I applied my mascara and my eyeliner. I could not believe it. Usually I go off camera for that because I'm very shaky with my hands. But I was having a good day that day. So yeah, I figured, okay, let's do it. Speaking of, let's get right into the empties, shall we? All right, so I kind of put everything in sort of an order so we can go through it quickly and everything. And I'm very comfortable today, I must say. I got a very flowy sweatshirt on. It's like one of those eyelash detail shirts. So, it's like wool. So the slightest static and things like stick, as you can tell with the hair. Okay. So we already have one of my empties right here, which I just showed, which I'm using today. So it's now an empty collagen firming sheet mask. So far I'm liking it. It's very cool. It does hang down rather quick though. I'd rather it, you know, conform a little bit better, but that's my oblong face sometimes. All right, so I figured I'd start off with some of the edible stuff here. I recently tried liquid IV. I've had them in the past, but I haven't tried the lemon lime until recently. And I know everyone's got a taste for these things. It all depends on your preference. If you like it, you're going to like it. If you don't, you're not going to. I'm one of those that does not like it. Maybe a different flavor, but I'm not a fan of the lemon lime. If I ever do get them again in the future, I will put them aside for some lucky lady out there. You know who you are. Okay, and let's see. This one I really did enjoy. This is by, probably butchering the name, Tiga. It's a gut-friendly hydration superfruit electrolyte drink mix. It's in strawberry flavor. Guys, this was really good. I enjoyed it. It didn't leave like, you know, a chalky aftertaste when you drank it and everything. It did change the color of my water, which is fine. It's good. Would I buy this again? Yes, definitely. In fact, I'm thinking that maybe they sell this at like a nutrition store or something. Because it says here, microbiome approved, natural flavors. It adds to 14 to 16 ounces of water. So I just took a regular bottle of spring water, guys. Took a sip out of it first and then added this stuff. Shook it up. I drank it ice cold, but I did really enjoy this. So I would recommend these. I like it. If you're a fan of strawberry, you might like it. Okay. Next up, the remaining 3 items here, I used to get a subscription box called Universal Yums. Do I want to start that up again someday? Yes, but I can't right now. More details to explain down the line. But in the meantime, I did try the samples that I did have. This is the French Taste Cocoa Powdered Truffles. Guys, these were good. I mean, they do have a lingering aftertaste. Very lingering, but very good. I enjoyed them. I did. I was on a chocolate kick. Now, these mug cake flavor choco balls, they're good. Do I recommend, do I recommend, like, you know, being out in public eating one of these? You know, somebody that maybe you're meeting for the first time? No, I don't suggest that. They are very, very, very chocolatey and everything. It does contain coconuts and milk, and it may contain traces of peanuts and other tree nuts. So if you do have an allergy to those, then I wouldn't recommend trying these. But I do like them, and, you know, they do get a little messy, but they're good. I do enjoy them. Speaking of, this was a nice little kick here. It's by Green and Sunny. It is Thai Crispy Rice Noodle Snacks. Original sweet and sour sauce with cashew nut. They remind me of like little ramens, you know? Ramen noodles and stuff. This was actually really good. It was a nice, tasty little snack that I had one day for just a little pick-me-up. And I did enjoy it. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really say much about it, you know, just, let's see. It contains cashews. So, yeah, if you have a cashew allergy, I wouldn't recommend eating these or trying them. They are gluten-free, so it was nice on my tummy. And, yeah, I did enjoy these. That's it for the edible stuff. Okay, on to a couple of samples. This I tried. I really do like the scent. However, I'm still on the fence. Does trying a scent out of a magazine count as the same as the bottle? Because it says skin hugging. It's got vanilla bean, ambroxan, Moroccan, cedarwood. Right? Those are the notes. Now, it smells really good. And I can still smell it on the package. It's by Noise. And I really, really like this. It's very subtle. It's like a subtle, like they said, vanilla bean, you know, the cedarwood. You can definitely smell the cedarwood, but it's not an overpowering cedarwood. It's something I want. It's something I need to hunt down because this is actually smells really nice. So I did enjoy that little sample. And speaking of, I forgot when I got this. It was a while ago, a long while ago, but they were still good. This is a sample thing of Forever New Dior, and it was the Iconic Hydrating Glow Foundation 24-hour wear floral skincare base. So it was all the different kind of shades that they have, and I sampled this one, and it happened to be the right sample, which was 2N Neutral. So you might see me using this foundation again in the future. You never know, but this was a sample. Okay, next we have, this is by Aromatherapy Associates London's De-Stress Muscle Gel, focusing and soothing. I did enjoy this. After getting out of the shower, I would put it, like, you know, on my elbows, on my knees. It does say massage directly into any problem areas to experience the warming and easing powers of rosemary, black pepper, and lavender, and ginger, helping to soothe and recover. Now, this is for adults only, so just want to put that out there. It's for adults only. Okay, I did enjoy it, though. Next we have is by Bare Minerals. This is a poreless clay cleanser. It did work, you know, just a regular basic cleanser. Gently massage onto damp skin, rinse thoroughly. You know, it's dermatologist tested and everything, clean without compromising performance. So it was a nice little, I don't even know if this was a sample bottle. It was in like a kit, and I finished this first. So it wound up as an empty. Guys, I have, with all the empties I'm showing today, there's no negative results. You know, some maybe overpowering scents and everything, but would I still get it? Yes. You know, but just to be prepared. Okay, next is by Perlice. This is Pineapple Bright Cleansing Gel for all skin types. I really enjoyed this. I will be purchasing this again in the future. You just use it on damp skin, rinse lightly, warm water, follow with any serums and moisturizers afterwards. Great for everyday use. I'm talking funny because I feel it hitting my lip. We're leaving this on for about 5 more minutes and then we're done. Okay, next I have, I did go through a bunch of hair stuff, but they're all hair samples. So, first up, Heritage. This was a Out of My Hair Gently Daily Shampoo. Now, what I really liked about this is it was sulfate-free, phthalate-free, paraben-free, silicone, gluten, mineral oil, color, let's repeat that. Silicone, gluten, and mineral oil free as well, along with color safe, cruelty free, and vegan. And you got 2 floral ounces. It did last a while. There might be a piece of my hair still stuck on here. You just apply it to wet hair, massage starting at the scalp, work down to your ends, and rinse thoroughly. It was nice. I did appreciate the scent, and yeah, made my hair feel nice. So, good brand. On to the Gloss Moderne. This is the Clean Luxury Hair Mask. Guys, the name says it all. Luxury hair care. Loved it. Definitely would buy it. In fact, I already have another bottle. It's bigger. This was a sample. Yeah. Okay. Then we have here by Kristen S. This is a Reconstructive Moisture Mask. This was for all hair types, moisture reviving, strand softening, deeply nourishing, and sulfate free. And yeah, I really did appreciate this. And once again, Kimmy's hair is on it. Wonderful, right? This is one where you leave it on your hair for about 5 minutes or longer if you have the time. I did like between 5 and 10 minutes, you know. I would just put it in my hair and I take one of those hair clips and just put it up wet and make sure I rinse it out afterwards. There's been a time in the shower one time where I actually got out of the shower and was thinking that my hair was already done. And I was like, wait a minute, I never washed it out. So I had to hop back in. Yeah, it was crazy. But, you know, we've all been there, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We know. Could be a fun story time. But yeah, so that was a good brand. Then we also have here, this was really good. I remember this now. I want this again. By Paradox. This is a moisture conditioner. It has argan oil for supreme hydration. Guys, the summertime, like, completely zapped my hair of moisture and got dry and dull rather fast. This perked my hair right back up. I absolutely love this stuff. All right, and then the other hair item I have here is by Morning Street Green Daily Shampoo for all hair types. Now, I'm trying to remember. This is the one, right? I think. Let me just open this real quick. Oh yeah, this one's overpowering. It's good. Don't get me wrong. The stuff works. It's just, it definitely clears out your sinuses. Because, let's see. Where does it say it? It's in the ingredients here somewhere. there's like a menthol type of, scent to this. Let's just put it that way. It's good, don't get me wrong. It did its job. That's what I wanted it for. Will it wake up your senses? Definitely. All right. Next up, I have to give a channel shout out because a long time ago, and I'm just getting, done with this, believe it or not. This is also by Aromatherapy Associates. I just showed a smaller bottle earlier, but it was something a little different. This is Revive Body Gel. It energizes and awakens. I received this in friend mail from Allegra Chetty. Guys, I'll leave her channel in my description box down below. Go check her out. She does amazing things over there. She gives awesome makeup tutorials, which, by the way, I will be rewatching soon, tutorials in the past and stuff, especially now that, I'm a diva. I have to. I just want to learn, Let's see. This one was experienced refreshing and invigorating powers of grapefruit, rosemary, and juniper to even out the appearance of skin tone and texture to maintain a healthy glow. Massage into your skin each day using light upward strokes to stimulate the body, focused on areas of concern like hips, thighs, stomach, ankles, and feet. And once again, this is for adults only. Let's see here. Yeah, definitely for adults only. The reason why it took so long to use this bottle, because I was bouncing back and forth, but the only time I would use this is when I would get out of the shower. So as my skin was drying, I would use this, and I loved it. So thanks for including this, Allegra. I love it. Hope you're doing well, and happy holidays. Well, holidays are over, but you know what I mean. I hope you had a great holiday. And then also, recently, I had one to give away from Allegra, and inside was a sample of the Chance Chanel. Guys, I love it. In fact, I think I still have it over here somewhere. There's still a little bit left somewhere around here. I don't know. It's around. Yeah. Love this scent. This scent is good. Definitely. Chanel, baby. All right. Next up. We got some samples in here and some other little small doodads. I told you, this is, empty video can get a little long, so I hope you're having that snack or a drink. This was the Dewy Skin Cream from Tatcha. Guys, I love Tatcha. Speaking of, I will just say it right off the bat. I have something from Tatcha that I will be showing soon. So keep your eyes out for that. That's the one that I was like, kind of bummed about. I've been discussing in my past videos and stuff by within a certain type of thing that Tatcha did. Not that I'm just, I'm not bashing Tatcha in any way. It's just that it was unexpected, the surprise that I had gotten from them. Do I still love their products? Of course. Will I still use their products, including what I'm going to show? Of course. Okay. Next up we have is by Caudalie. I think I'm saying that right. It's a serum. This was nice. Made my skin feel very nice, soft and smooth. Felt great. And then here we have just a sample of the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser for normal to oily skin. Did use that. This I was using a lot. It actually wound up drying out on me. I couldn't finish it in time. This was Doo-Wop by Nude Sticks. It's a magnetic luminous eye color. And what I mean by done, I can't get it up any higher. It's literally done. It was a nice color, but it did finally dry itself out. So unfortunately, it winds up in an empties. Will I definitely repurchase this? Of course. Will I remind myself? Probably no. I would have to see it to say, "Ooh, I want this." But I do like it. Next up we have is by Neogen. This is a Pore Aid Pore Refined Toner. There's a nice sample bottle. I forgot what subscription box I got this in. It was so long ago, but I did use it, and I did enjoy it, along with the Wonder Beauty Drift Away Cleanser. Guys, I love Wonder. Their under eye gold foil masks are my favorite out of their whole, skin line. Their makeup is not bad too. I do enjoy their makeup, and the cleanser was very nice. Did its job. Down here, we also have a little itty bitty of Meyer's Clean Day hand soap. I'm trying to recall where I got, I think this was in a Pinch Me sample a while back and everything, and I did use it and I did enjoy it. I've used Myers in the past, and I'll still purchase Myers again in the future. But this was nice. It was an oat blossom scent, which was nice. You could still get a nice little scent, hint of a scent there. And then in this box itself was a product by Perico, Fresh as Nature. This was a air deodorizer kind of. Let's see. I used it for the refrigerator. You can use it for the fridge, toilet, believe it or not, your shoes, shoebox. Let's see. It's like, well, you know, instead of putting baking soda in the fridge, I put this in my boyfriend's fridge, and it's great. It's doing its job. I will be purchasing another one, so I have it in the fridge here by me. Product has made a disruptive breakthrough technically by equipped with CH cut aldehyde catalytic decomposition technology. It can efficiently decompose formaldehyde, TVOC, and other organic harmful gases, and is especially effective in removing peculiar smell with the characters of durability, high efficiency, safety, and environmental friendliness. Just place it in areas prone to odors such as cars, wardrobe, refrigerators, which is what I used it for, shoe cabinets, toilets, and drawers. And it says, put the product in places such as cars. They repeated themselves is what they did. Okay. Dosage, it is recommended to use 1 to 2 units for each source of odor. Additional units can be added according to actual size and space. Attention, products take composite nano-catalytic materials as the main body. Do not disassemble, wash, collide, or eat. Keep out of reach of children to prevent ingestion. So, yeah, just like I said, just for a refrigerator. I do like it. You know, there's no odors, no weird odors coming out of the fridge. Guys, this mask is done. That's why it's falling off my face as I'm talking. But all this stuff soaked in. Nice mask here. And you just rub in the essence. Well, there's a lot still up here. You know, that makes sense. Because I will say, lately I've been getting dry patches. Like dry here, here, along with here. This is sopping wet. Because you know what? I haven't had any dry patches. So I'm starting to wonder, it really absorbed in this area. And I appreciate that very much. Oh, this feels really good. All right. Definitely a good mask. Highly recommend. All right. Moving on with the empties. It's going to be like a 30-minute video, guys. All right. So I recently just got done with a couple of toothpaste here. This is just your Crest Fresh and White Peppermint Gleam Paste. Nothing to write home about. You know, just Crest. This one is weird. It's got like a, the dentist gives these to me every time I see them. It's an active gum repair, breath freshener, parodontics. In the beginning, when I started using this, it felt like I was brushing my teeth with sand. You know, there's just like little bits here and there that, you know, you crunch on, and I'm just like, ugh. But it's actually good. I like it. It's doing its job. So that's all I care about, you know, as long as it's doing its job. And I finished up another secret deodorant. This is the Relaxing Lavender. I know I might get some backlash with this. I did try those natural deodorants, and I do still have them, you know, but I tend to, you know, gear back towards this. I love my secret. I do. Okay. And of course I saved the best for last, on to skincare, right? These were eyes. Believe it or not, I haven't been doing much eye care lately. Why, I don't know. But this is the Hydrogel Eye Therapy. Pink Perspective, Replenish Collagen Boost, and Depuff. These were good. These were great, actually. Same thing with these Wander Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. Wander Beauty. Do not, well, yeah, if I go like that, you can read the name. Love Wander Beauty Eye Masks. They were great. Now, this was fun. This I had received from Temu. This is the Maskus Tricolor Glitter Eye Mask. Now, you're seeing an empty package at the moment, but there's something stuck to it. Hold on. I want to show you what they look like. They look like this. They're fun. They're fun. You know, you have some color on your face. The only thing I recommend is like, I don't know if you can see it on the package, but you see like this little star there that glistens? These little foil things, they come off. So I was taking, it off the other day, a patch and everything, and I'm like, what is this on my nose? And I had like a glitter flake of a star on my nose, and then, and everything. So you got to be careful. They do kind of rub off, but they did its job, and I do appreciate having that. So that's why they're right there, because I use them quite often. All right, speaking of, this was a one-time use, and I don't know if I would use this again, because it kind of ripped my skin apart. It's the Hello Kitty Creme Shop. This was the printed clarifying nose pore strip. I don't know if it's the fact that I left it on too long, but any type of pore strip usually hurts my nose, so I look for like the sensitive, techniques and stuff. I mean, I'd rather use a type of like a deep clog pouring mask, that just draws it out, than having to use these patches, because I'm very sensitive sometimes when it comes to skincare, and my nose is the most sensitive part on my face, 100%. That and the lip, Okay, and then I also have a couple of these Refresh and Revitalize, Hydrate, Calm, Brighten, Firm 24 karat gold collagen eye masks. I got these through FabFitFun, I believe. These are great. I love these. I will always use these. They're good. I appreciate them. All right. Last but not least, we have some face masks along with a scrub. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but a while back, I did a Dollar Tree haul, and there was a hand scrub and actually this, believe it or not, I'm still using this because a lot is in here. But this was the hand scrub. It had hyaluronic, cucumber, and sea salt in it. This was a one-time use for me. I did use it. I loved it, and I will purchase it again. This I'm still using because there's lots of cream left over. Moisturizing hand and knuckle repair with oat milk, rose water, and ceramides. So that completed the heart. So I'm hearing weird noises today. Definitely a weird noise. Interesting. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back. My TV's off, and I heard that weird, alert system thing going off. And I'm like, you know what? They usually do that at nighttime to test, never during the day. Sometimes, but believe it or not, they were testing it out just now, and that's what I heard, the beep coming through the room. My poor Blossom's out there like, what the heck is that noise? Okay, so back to what we were doing. This I received from Carol Gardner. This is the Animal Husky Facial Mask. This is cute. I mean, originally at first I thought I was going to look like a husky, but it's like right here, it's just a regular white mask. But it was good. I enjoyed it. It definitely made my dry skin not dry. So thank you, Carol, for this so much. She had sent me some from mail a little while back. Carol, I still got your mail. It's going out soon, 100%. Like I said, there's a little theme to that from mail, but I think you'll enjoy it. I've seen videos of you doing it in the past and stuff, so I think you'll enjoy it. It's the only hint you get. Okay, next up is by AZ Dermatastic Gold Fit Mask. This was a good mask. I did enjoy it. I don't remember what subscription box I got this out of. It's been that long, but it did its job. I enjoyed it very much. And then, of course, my face toy, Be Bright, Be You. The pineapple one. I did appreciate this. Gives you a nice glowy, awake appearance afterwards. This I received from Hanging Out with Kim. Anybody's channel's names I mention will be in my description box down below. If you're not familiar with any of them, please click on their channels, check them out. They do amazing stuff over there. This is a hydrating hydrogel sheet mask infused with onsen soy and juju water. I think I'm saying that correctly. This was good though. I did enjoy it. So thank you, Kim. Okay, another face toy here is Dream Garden Elderflower. And then I don't remember if this was the collab that I did or I went and purchased this separately from Dollar Tree. But whenever I see this butterfly sheet mask, I have to go and get it. So I'm thinking this was from the Dollar Tree one because it's blank on the back, and I usually write who it's from to help me remember. Because so I could forget sometimes. Don't mean to. This is a Sprinkles face mask, also from Dollar Tree. This is also Be Pure, I believe. This was berry scented. I enjoy using this one. This one's fun. And then on to the feet, we have a moisturizing foot mask. This one had lavender oil in it. Made in Korea. I cannot pronounce anything else, but this was nice and hydrating. But if I had to choose between the two that I'm about to show, you got this one. And then you have this one by Avery Beauty. This is Ultra Soothing Shea Shock. Say that twice. Shea Socks with shea butter. Love. Love, love, love. It bypasses the other one I just showed you. If you really want to moisturize, take the shea. All the way shea, 100%. Remember, when you're wearing feet masks, don't walk on them. Do not walk on them. Make sure your feet are up for a while. Watch TV. Do whatever it is you're going to do. Lay in bed. Sit on the couch, chair, whichever. Just don't get up and walk in them. That's all I recommend not to do. Okay. Next is by Spa Forum. This is Glam Straight. Did I finally say it right? No, I'm still saying it wrong. I always do that. It's by Skin Forum. This is the Gold Foil Face Mask, the Cheetah. Love this. Whenever I get them, I use them. This in the eyes. I still can't do the lips. I don't know why. I can't. And then here we have by who's it by? Who are you by? Let's see. Planist. This is a face mask, revitalizing facial mask, anti-wrinkle, brightening, moisturizing. Got retinol in it. I did enjoy using this. And then by Freeman, we have a silver sheet mask. And it's pretty cool when you see these because that's the mask up there. So it's pretty cool. And then here we have Everyday Charcoal. This was a detoxifying mask, also from Face Tory. I used to have their subscription. Do I want it back? I do. Oh, hold that thought. Okay, it's a gamble because I have to leave the phone on today. I can't turn the ringer off, because I, can expect the call at any time, and I do have to wait for that call, but at the same time, I still need to film. You get it, I hope. All right, real quick, few more things. Next is the Creme Shop Hello Kitty. This was a tea time sheet mask. I did do this sheet mask with Hanging Out with Kim and Tea Time Adventures. This was a fun mask to use. It was so cute. I love it. And it even had little Hello Kitty things, on the face and stuff. I'm trying to remember exactly what. I forget. But it was a fun mask to use. I did enjoy it. And then Teresa had also sent this to me we're talking a long time ago in friend mail. This was a banana milk mask. Now, this mask was good. It reminded me of a candy not too long ago that, I used to eat, but I don't eat them anymore. Definitely smells like banana, and I did enjoy it. It was a milk 1-pack. So one-time use and done. And last but not least, also from Teresa, this is from Sedoa Lemon VC Antioxidant Facial Mask. This was a good mask. I did enjoy this very much. There was one thing. Where was it? Yes. There's a thing in here. I swear, my skin looked whiter for the next day and a half after using this. And it even says, moist and breathable, giving intensive skin hydration, whitening, and antioxidant repair. I noticed it. I did. And I want more of these, 100%. So you got to let me know exactly where you got these from so I can purchase these. But okay, guys, that is it for my empties and doing some skincare today and catching up with you all. I hope you guys are ending towards the week is a good one, and I will see you soon in my very next video. Until then, have a great day, night, wherever you may be.